Hey everyone, EMC here. Welcome back to Persona 5. Now that that's out of my system, let's run over some shadows. Oh.
Now's our chance to strike.
Huh.
So fire is its weak point.
Who's next? Morgana.
Persona!
Oh, I have all of these.
Let's see.
Oh, I should move that. Alright.
Hold on.
Well, since Morgana's next, let's just guard. Because Morgana, I believe, yes, does have Magaru.
Stay focused.
Serves you right.
So, they're only level 10. I have no idea what kind of items they might have. So let's actually see. Let's find out, see if we can get some items. We used to be friends. No. Of course, Devil's Fruit. Should have went for money.
Let's pull back for now.
Well, that was actually kind of decent for money, considering that was just one enemy, technically. Alright, so our guy's down there. I see an item here, though. These are the item boxes. We have those things instead of chests. And it's just literally run into them. And here we are.
Whoa!
It's all wavy and shit. Yeah, what the hell is this, Ryuji? It's the place. I sense targets up ahead. Are you ready, Joker? Well, we're as ready as we're going to be, so let's do this. Something's there, of course. It's a shadow. That's Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. That kind of seems like a bit of a weak argument, but the fact that he's stalking someone, or at least he seems to be stalking someone, that is kind of, that can become something very serious, so... yeah, let's go talk to him, because talking always makes things better. Oh, she's mine. He's just muttering and muttering to himself.
Who are you?
Wow, this is actually voiced. Maybe because it's the first one of these.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Oh, God.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap.
Yeah, turnabout isn't always fair game, guy.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Well, that is a very bold statement, Ryuji.
There are millions of people far worse than me.
Sadly, he's right.
What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Yeah, they are calling him Madarame.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Well, I wonder. There's an exhibit under that name. Oh!
Get ready. Here he comes.
I think that's Oberion? If I remember right? I don't remember if I actually fused him. I think I did. But now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, Tarukaja. Oh, you think that's going to be helpful? Well, let's see if this actually works. Yep. Perfect. So we're just going to guard a little bit now.
I don't see a weakness.
Alright, he's a shadow thing there. He's not necessarily the same. So confusing enemies has an interesting property to it. he did nothing. They can do nothing, they can throw items, and they can throw money. And it's the same thing, you get the same sort of items, possibly not rare ones, but the same sort of items that you get when you negotiate with them, and the same kind of money as if you negotiate with them. But because this guy is a boss, we can't negotiate. Will it allow me to extend the duration? No, it just misses. Okay. He's going to come out of his confusion on his current turn attack. Oh, so he's just going to waste it on Tarukaja. Now, I'm doing this because I want to see how much money he's going to drop. Because this is actually a good way to accrue money. These Mementos Shadow bosses here. He's throwing money away. 7280. 7,280 from this early in the game. That is actually fairly decent, but I just wanted to show off that that's a possibility. I'm not going to milk this for very long this time. However, I'm probably going to do that in later boss fight sort of things here. And this is not something, of course, this isn't something you can really rely on in palace, like regular palaces, because those bosses tend to be immune to status effects. Oh, that kind of hurt. Kind of didn't hurt is what I mean. Ooh, I can put him to... Can I put him to sleep, I wonder? No. Alright. I'm just taking that to mean he's immune to it, so let's headbutt him. Tarukaja. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to keep this up. I'm going to confuse him again, just to keep him confused, and we're just going to beat the crap out of him, essentially. So let's just do this. Oh, well, we got a hold up. Nice crit. Oh, wow. There we go. That was that. So, there we go. I got 7,200 from beating him, and he dropped 7,280 just while he was confused. That's what I mean about the potential to get money from these things. You can do the same thing to regular enemies as well, it's just you gain a lot more money from like bosses like this. I can't tell, was that... I don't think that was... Was that voiced? I don't know. No, I don't think this is. That evil teacher used me. Threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. That... blaming others... I don't really want to... I'm gonna go with the blaming others thing on this thing. I don't think we need to keep scolding him. He already seems to regret what he did. Yeah, it's because we just kicked his ass. This evil teacher, that Madarame person you mentioned earlier. Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. So, some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yeah, seriously. Again, this goes back to what Ryuji said earlier. Just because somebody treats you like shit doesn't mean you can treat others like shit. Yeah, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. You can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him? Well, definitely sounds like this should be a person we look into. Change Madarame's heart. What's the shiny thing? Well, it's the butt of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well could have blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
Joker, this will make a perfect reward. Will it? Will it really? Attachment Pearl. Okay. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend. The clingy ex-boyfriend, because I can read. So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, huh? Yeah, most likely.
Oh.
But how are we supposed to know if it succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, he'll probably comment again. Maybe. I know personally, I wouldn't be posting crap like that on a forum, but if for whatever reason I did, I probably would never go back to it if things changed. That's just me. You do have a point. Well, possibly have a point. As not everyone has my same point of view or trail of thought. Other way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target. Yeah, it actually is good preparation for our next target. It's also nice to be able to give courage to people their post problems online. Yeah, sure, I guess. That's one of those things where, like, enjoy the small things, I guess. Top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we find here for some cold hard cash. Yeah, of course, yeah, there's also that.
Dude!
Sounds like things are getting pretty great for us. And there's always a question that EY can just turn around and ask us, where the hell are you getting all this crap?
Hey,
There's something I want to show you guys before we leave. Yeah, of course there's more, Ryuji. It won't take long. I doubt that. I don't think it will not take long. I think it will probably take the rest of this episode.
well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Really, Morgana? Really? We're gonna go that? Why don't we leave first? Wanna go back? Yeah, let's leave, because why would we stay here?
Guess we gotta do it.
There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that will let us descend. Yeah, you've been here before, right? Don't you got a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
So our path changes too? Yeah, this place is a fused cognition of countless members of countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. See, now that's actually a good way to describe or explain why the dungeon here is randomized. Is that it's made up of cognitions of multiple, like countless numbers of people, so... Oh, we got these guys again.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
Well,
What's the plan?
sure. Why the hell not?
Persona! That's not right.
Persona! Zoro!
Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Really? Well, I'm not wasting this. I'm going to go baton the past. Or I'm not wasting this. I'm not using more SP is what I meant to say.
Baton pass make you stronger. Only one more. Persona! Let's go! Yes! Victory!
I don't know why I didn't expect that to kill it. Like, not to kill it.
Spectacular victory!
Wait, did I get 30 XP this time instead of 20?
Good work. Keep it up.
Why did I get more? Kind of curious. Oh, because you know what? I don't even know. I guess maybe you don't get full experience from negotiating. Maybe you only get partial. Ooh, a chest. Thin gold. Ooh, item. That is not a dead end. Are we just going to be fighting nothing but these guys here?
Die already!
Oh! Did not know that was a thing. Alright, not going to do that again.
Yeah! Victory!
Yeah, I guess you only get partial experience for enemies you negotiate with. Because that first battle I had 3 slimes, I killed one of them and negotiated and got 20. This time I killed 2 and got 20. Alright, we found our way down, so... Actually, now that we found our way down, we don't actually have the option for that, never mind. There's a fast travel option you can take that goes like up or down a floor when you've... I guess maybe you have to have gone onto the platform. Hi. No, let's use Garu, it's cheaper.
You're mine.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. What did you think?
And there we go.
Loser.
Stylish?
Finish them off quickly.
Nice work, team.
I'm liking that money though, 756, that's pretty good.
Shadow just...
Grooved silver, alright. I just wish those slimes weren't resistant to physical... Is that everywhere up here? Yeah. Alright, so...
Huh?
You guys hearing something?
Hey!
The trains are totally running. Of course they are. We're in a subway, you know. Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. Then maybe that's how the public view this place. I don't know.
No.
People go through this darkness every day? Yeah, dark tunnels, subways? Yeah, I can see that. Forget that. You're sure we're cool running around on these tracks? Okay, now that actually is a fair question. It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm not a train expert. Yeah, that's great. You gotta be kidding me. I'm agreeing with Ryuji again.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. Should be alright after we go down that escalator. Alright, can we... No, we can't. At some point we can fast travel up and down areas that,
This way.
that we've been to. Maybe we can't because this is like the tutorial thing for Mementos here. Alright, there it is. That's what I wanted to check. Alright, no, we still can't. What is this place? It's kind of creepy. It's a dead end, and that's why it even exists? Wow, I read that properly. Yeah, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Now hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. Well, clearly, look where we are. If his hunch is correct... Opened. New area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Thank you, Metaverse Navigator.
Nice.
See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. I've been weird for the... But I'd been weird Wait, what? Okay. It'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess, maybe. So you were thinking there's gotta be more. Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us. I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
No.
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back and I'll explain more once we're home. Are you going to actually kick us out? Can we not stay here anyway? I guess not. Thanks, Morgana. Make all the decisions for us. What happened to this unanimous decision stuff, huh? Pretty sure the rest of us didn't agree to just leave.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that was voiced.
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
That's a good question, Anne.
My memories are a little foggy in that regard.
That sounds kind of convenient, actually.
However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
Alright, that's kind of concerning.
No matter what?
Yeah, that is actually kind of concerning. I mean, we know from the very beginning somebody allegedly somebody has sold us out. One of our friends, one of our companions that we've either met or will meet along the way has sold us out. So this is a little this is a little concerning.
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
Of course, you can't possibly be in a vulnerable position.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely what? Gotta go, girl? Could it be a I'm tempted to say this. Could it be a car? I'm really tempted to say that. And I'm also torn between these two because I keep referring to Morgana as she off and on. So actually I'm gonna annoy Morgana specifically. This is for taking us out of those mementos and telling me I can't go out at night.
Well, Morgana can be surprisingly clingy.
I was not expecting that.
If that's the case, I don't want to be anything more than just friends.
The feeling's mutual.
Oh my god.
In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
It's like, actually, I'm not even sure. Maybe I am a girl.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos.
Yeah, seemingly so.
If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
So this seems to be our side quests of the game.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Yes, we do.
I gotta study.
Yeah, you're gonna let me study, Morgana? You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. Thank you, game. I believe we've already established that. And now be patient until the next target appears. Wow, game. I wonder what that could have possibly been. Could that may be a lead into our next objective? Man, Nakanohara, my words are going together. He was a piece of cake. Actually, he was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. Yeah, seriously, Anne's got the right idea. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? That is a fair counterpoint, but at the same time, still kind of moving in a direction I don't really agree with. Oh my god, this is a non-choice really, because he's right, just outright agrees, and Are You Sure is just going to have him come around and say, well yeah, of course, how else will people get to, you know, get courage from us, but we're doing this anyway. Am I wrong? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. Okay, I like this. I agree with Anne here so far. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? I kind of agree with that, actually. I can't help but agree with that. I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our nose out for other people's business, or noses into other people's businesses. I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. To a point. Yeah, I also agree with that, but again, to a point. There's a certain point where people have to actually start helping themselves. And I guess I was glad that we were able to solve the stalker case. That actually could very easily turn into a situation where an individual cannot solve it for themselves. So yes, I do also agree with that. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Well, keeping us alive in palaces, perhaps? Oh, do I agree? Wow, here's another non-choice. It's just, how do I want to agree? Full on, or, yeah, I do want to help people. But, it doesn't really matter which one I choose here. Same goes for her. We don't get much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame, that guy bothers me. Really? You know nothing about him. Yeah, but no getting carried away. You understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail your exams. Yeah. Actually, I think him failing his exam will be par for the course. No offense, Ryuji. Stop talking about that. Get studying, man.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did you mention anything about mementos? Is there anything you want to know? I can tell you. Can you? Can you really? We can't go anywhere. You gonna let us go downstairs?
Hey!
Nope.
Wow! Hey!
What do you want to know? Do you want to know anything about mementos? What is it exactly? How did that barrier open up? Why are you so interested? You know what? What is it exactly? It's a collective palace of the general public. We know this. Deep inside each and every human's mind is an obscured thought process known as the unconscious. Unconscious? Maybe the subconscious? Are they using that in the same play? Like, that seems a little weird to me, to be used that as a word for that. These thought processes that meld together and form what I'd like to call the collective unconsciousness. Again, I think they should be using subconscious here, not unconscious. That doesn't seem right to me. In other words, mementos is a shared cognitive world created by the joint distortions of society as a whole. You can just think of it as a big palace made from everyone's heart's thoughts. Or hearts though. Okay. What exactly? We just did that. Why did that barrier, or how did the barrier open? It was because of the shift in public opinion caused by Kamoshida's change of heart. Those kinds of big changes in the tide will surely have an impact on what goes on in mementos. Yeah, the more people that are aware of us, the further in we'll be able to get, is basically what I'm trying to say. In other words, we might be able to get even further if we can rouse more public acknowledgement. Yeah. We'll need to take down another target though in order to let that happen. Why are you interested? I have a feeling that something deep within the palace has caused me to to take my current form, not make his current form. Ugh. Again, with the pronouns as well. That's why I'm so invested in reaching the depths of mementos. If we can figure out the cause of my distorted form, I should be able to go back to normal, I think. Yeah, you seem to end a lot of your thoughts with I think. Either way, I'll be counting on you guys to help me out. And, well, that's all. Oh, and it's important to note that both mementos and palaces are affected by the real world. Yeah, by the real world, that makes sense. Weather's a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain more in detail then. Yeah, actually, the worse the weather is, the better it is for you as the player in mementos. So, that is... can I do this again? No, it looks pretty healthy. We just did that the other day. So, I'm not going to be allowed to do anything. I'm not going to be allowed to watch TV. I did not want to sit on the sofa. Once I'm human again, I'll definitely repay you. You need to help me out until then, okay? Yeah. I actually wanted to check the TV in case there's a trivia. This program is brought to you by KJ Mobile. Good morning, Japan. Okay, our guest Japanese artist. Oh my god, Ichiryusai. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, but Madarame, or Madarame, as I think they're saying in English. A master who brings fantastical scenes to life. How does he feel about his latest exhibition? I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out tomorrow, because that is definitely going to bring us to a close for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And maybe tomorrow in-game here we'll continue working on that knowledge of ours. Until then, take care, you hear.